Hey guys, welcome back to the IB Club, and we're here today to review Chapter 9 of The Wave. So, guess let's get into it. Okay, so we're looking at three scenes in this chapter where it begins with Ben Ross, the history teacher, talking about the development of how the wave is spreading throughout the school, and also reflecting back on how it's improved his class overall. He's noticing that homework is improved. He's noticing that students are doing better in his class and they're going over the material much quicker. But the problem is that even though they're doing well on multiple choice exams, is that if they were to say show any idea or thought or question things that may have happened in history, they probably wouldn't be able to give a good response to it. He even mentions that on multiple choice they might do all well, but Ben doubts that they won't do. They won't. He doesn't know how they would do on an exam consisting of essays. He noticed that when he gave them um, homework assignments, they weren't thoughtful answers. They were short ones. So you could see the effects of how the wave is affecting their schoolwork. It's positive and negative on two. It's like they can regurgitate all the information that Mr. Ross wants them to know. At the same time, they don't have that creative component or that critical thinking skill that all students require when they get an education. Um, and I think that's a big problem. And maybe the author is trying to express that with the wave, how everybody has like a single mind and single idea and thought, but they don't have any ideas of their own. He also acknowledges that there's less clicks, and he's actually kind of having this like daydream realization that he's hoping that like that he'll go on like Time magazine before he's bringing discipline to the school because his students weren't disciplined. Um, yeah. Then we go into Lori and her newspaper at the school known as the Grapevine, and how they're discussing that they don't really have anything to really write about, and that they have a paper coming that they have to give out at the end of the month, and so everyone literally has no idea what to write about. But they are asking Lori about the way, since everybody's interested in knowing about it. And people are suggesting that they write about it. But she feels uneasy about it. I mean, I think ever since from that talk with her mom, she feels uneasy about it, I guess. And she tries to avoid the subject when she goes home. That brings to the third scene where she goes home and her mother, Mrs. Sanders, she steps into her room and has a discussion about Robert, the kid who changed his demeanor instantly once he was in the wave. He became this kid who's just completely different from like that loner kid, and her mom brings up a good point about like, sure, Robert is functioning well in this society where in school the wave exists, but outside of school where the wave doesn't exist, she believes that Robert won't be able to function because not the entire world doesn't care about the wave, and she thinks that there's some repercussions for if this thing continues to go on, and she's worried about there's a pep rally on Friday, and some people are calling it the wave rally instead. And she assumes like people are getting indoctrinated, and Laura's trying to trying to stop her worrying about her trying to make her mom at ease. I guess that's the best way to put it. Uh, because she feels scared of what's gonna happen. And I think really this is just a wake up call for Lori, and I think it's just like I think Lori herself is starting to question everything after like thinking her mom is being her conscience, you know. He's trying to like she's just trying to get it out to Lori, like this is not a good idea. Mm. and she questions at the last second. It's like she questions what everything is, what Mr. Ross is doing, and she's questioning like how mom assumes that it's a cult. She's wondering if her mom's really blowing it out of proportion, or if this whole wave thing is just a fad and then it's gonna die over in a few months. But who knows? I guess we'll just have to find out in the next few chapters. I'm hoping you guys all like the book, and I hope you keep reading, and I hope you stay tuned for the next time I post a video. Yeah, that's about it for this chapter, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.